Hello techies. In our previous tutorial, we have learned few concepts, that is, what is work queue, what are the benefits of the work queue, and what are the prerequisites to create work queue in Power Automate, how to create work queue using Power Automate, and also we have learned how to add items to the work queue from Power Automate manually. There, if you see on my screen, we have created a work queue with the name of product sales work queue in our previous tutorial, which is process state is active. And there you can see along with that we have created one more work queue item with the name WQI1 and the status is queued. These are all the concepts which we have seen in our previous tutorial. Now, in this session, we will learn how to add items to the work queue by using Power Automate desktop actions, that is add work queue item, which is available under work queues in Power Automate for desktop. Let me drag and drop this action onto the workspace. The main purpose of this add work queue item action is used to add a work queue item into the work queue, right? If you observe in our previous tutorial, we have added the work queue item manually, but right now I'm going to use the same action by using our Power Automate desktop, that is by using automation actions, right? The first thing is that work queue. What is the work that we have created earlier? That is product sales work queue. Let me drop down that. There you can see I'm having product sales work queue. By using this work queue, I'm going to add a new work item into that work queue. What is the status? There you can see I'm having two statuses. That is, one is queued, another one is on hold. Right now, to process our queues, I'm going to use queued. Next parameter is the priority. There are three options available. One is normal, high, and low. So what is the priority for this work queue item? I'm going to give it as normal. And then the important parameter is the name. What is the name that you want to give it for this work queue item? Now, I'm going to give work queue item from PAD. I'm going to give it as 1. This is the name which we are going to give it for this work queue item. Now, next one is the input parameter, right? What is the input parameter? I'm going to give it in JSON format, that is JavaScript object notation format. I'm going to give the input over here, such as product ID. I'm going to give it as PROD001. And the product name, I'm going to give it as laptop. And there you can see the product price, I'm going to give it as 2 lakhs. All right. Now, if you see that another parameter, that is expires, when this work queue item will get expired. Now, you can give the date and time format over here for the expiration. And then you can see the another parameter, processing notes, which is optional. This expires and processing notes are optional, right? And there you can see the another parameter I'm having has unique ID or reference ID. Whenever you are going to enable that, you are going to give the GUID, which is unique ID or reference ID. If you are going to disable this has unique ID, the system will automatically generate it. Once the work queue item has added to the work queue in Power Automate by using this action add work queue item action, in that case it will store the remaining details in the variable, that is new work queue item. Alright, let me click on save. Now let's run the flow to add a new work queue item to the work queue, that is product sales work queue. Flow execution started, and there you can see it is trying to add a new work item to the queue, that is product sales work queue, by using the action called add work queue item action. The flow has executed successfully. Now if you see on the right hand side, we are having output flow variable, that is new work queue item. Let's double click on that. In the flow variable, we are having the properties such as ID, work queue ID, priority. We have given the priority as normal, and the name you can see WQIPAD1, and the value you can see inside the input I have given the values such as product ID, product name, and product price. All right, let me click on close. Let me switch to the browser, and there you can see I'm going to navigate to work queues, and then inside my work queues I'm having product sales work queue. There, if you observe, previously I have added only one work queue item. Now, by using our Power Automate desktop, I have added another work queue item. Let me refresh this by clicking on refresh. There you can see the work queue item, that is WQIPAD1, has been added successfully by using our action called add work queue item action. Now, if you click on that, there you can see the details over here, such as input. This is the C input details. When you click on that, there you will find the input which we have given inside our action. All right. Let me close this. There you can see the status is queued, and expires we have not given anything. The priority we have given it as normal, and there you can see the enqueue time, that is September 4, 3:12 p.m. When it has been completed on, as of now it is in queued, but it's not yet completed. And there you can see the unique ID or the reference ID which has been system generated, right? These are all the details which we have for the particular work queue item. All right. I hope you understand how to add a new work item to the queue by using the action called add work queue item action as part of this tutorial.